Hey, it's Burkan from Next Startups. This video is very critical for you if you're a web startup, and it's applicable for any startup that has at least a functional MVP. So today we are going to talk about Content Delivery Network, or CDN. This video will be the first of 3 videos that I'll be doing on CDN. This video will cover what is CDN and how it works. For any website, speed is a very critical thing. Google takes speed as an important factor for ranking your website. It is also very critical for the user experience or the visitor visiting your website or your app. If it takes a lot of time, users are going to leave or going to get frustrated. If you want to test how your website ranks speed-wise, there are 2 great tools which I highly recommend which you can use. One is gtmetrix.com, other is Google Page Insights. I will be pasting these links in the description as well for this video. If you use gtmetrix.com, it would always recommend that you use CDN. Once you start using CDN on your website, you will understand why it recommends using a CDN. So let's start with how it works. So this is your web server on the internet, serving requests to users from all around the world. Your server definitely has a limit to how many users it can serve, and when many users are accessing it at the same time, your website slows down as well. So what if all your website content like images, videos, JS files, jQuery, Angular files, etc. are all cached on servers around the world, and instead of your server taking care of all the requests, the content is served right from the server nearest to your visitor. Yes, that is what a CDN does. So take a look at this server map from one of the most biggest CDN providers. What this means is that if someone from Europe is accessing your website in US, the server in Europe serves all the files it already has in its cache. If there is no file, it requests the file from your web server and then keeps it there. Please note that each page on your website is not just one page. It has a lot of images, JS files, CS files, and so on. A usual page actually has 40 files in it. So when the files are served from the location nearest to you, the user experience is much faster and your server has much less load. So it's a win-win for both. Take a look at this picture. If a user from Africa is requesting a file from your server, which is basically in Europe, there is a server there in Africa which has all your website content already, or most of it. If it has the file, it gives it back. If it does not, it requests it from your central server and caches it so it can provide that file to all the future incoming requests to your server. Since the CDN is sitting now in between you and the user, the CDNs of today are using this opportunity to provide many more features, which I will discuss in the next video. Thank you for being with us today. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye for now.